When I was in Bible college in Jacksonville, Florida, old Dr. Pennell come down there and preached every year. What a preacher he was. Oh, you were there, Chris, if you wasn't sleeping in that particular chapel service. Working 2 jobs will do that to you. Dr. Pennell told a story, I never forgot it. When he pastored over near Atlanta, young college girl about 19 years old, member of his church. It must have been Georgia Tech. She went to a college that was downtown Atlanta. And said one night she was back in that library and they had arrested a maniac, a guy who was a serial rapist and a serial killer. And they'd arrested him, had him down there in the jail. Of course, was going to end up taking him to prison, but he broke out of the jail. He got out somehow. And he got on that campus. It's about 9 o'clock at night and it's turning dark. And they put the alarm out in the whole campus. And the police were everywhere, and all the girls were hiding in rooms with people helping them, and all the young men, and the place was vacant. But this young lady who was a Christian in Brother Pennell's church was in the back of the library and did not get the warning. You remember it? And said she came out by herself with her books and wondered where in the world was anybody. And she always walked through a park. It was dark and it took 3 or 4 minutes to get through, and there was trees and so it was dangerous. But it wasn't dangerous when everybody was there. And she walked in that park and by herself. And what she didn't know was that fella was in there and he'd come right up behind her. And when she came out the other side of the park into the street and the sidewalk, all of a sudden there were lights and guns, and they spotted him behind her and rushed by her, tackled him and got him. She'd been in there about 4 solid minutes. A couple days went by and she told her mom and dad and her pastor, take me down to the jail. I have to talk to him. Her daddy said, no way, you're not going to let that man see you again. I mean, we don't want. She said, I have to. I'll spend the rest of my life being tormented by that. I need to talk to him. Brother Pennell said, okay. The mom and dad and the preacher went down there. They brought him out. Shackles and chains and on all of his feet and arms. Put him down at the table, locked him in with 2 guards. With her preacher and her mom and dad sat there and across from him, and she said, sir, I'll spend the rest of my life wondering, did you see me when I came in? He said, oh yeah. He said, I was in that, but you walked right by me. She said, he said, I was with you the whole way. She said, I need to know how you did not, why you didn't touch me. I was walking through there by myself. And he said, by yourself? He said, you have the largest boyfriend I've ever seen. Said he's well over 7 foot tall, and I've never seen arms and legs that big. And said, y'all knew I was there the whole time. Said, as soon as you stepped in, he had his arm around you and he put a finger on me.
Amen. That's good.
And said he walked you through that park and had that finger on me.
That's awesome. Amen.
She said, I was by myself. And Brother Pennell said, honey, no, you were not.
Bless God. Amen.
I want y'all to know something about when you walk through life and you belong to him, you are not by yourself. You may find yourself in some dark places and some lonely places, but he hath said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee.
Amen.
So that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear what man shall do in the